I am Pankaj Sharma from Brainleague Learning. In this video, we will build an intuitive understanding of primary memory and secondary memory, see what makes them different, and how they work together inside a computer. First, the big picture. The CPU reads and writes data to fast primary memory, also called RAM. When we open files or apps, data is loaded from secondary memory, like a solid-state drive, into RAM, and then from RAM to the CPU for processing. Now, primary memory, or RAM. It is directly accessible by the CPU. It is volatile, which means it loses data when power is off. It is very fast, with access times measured in nanoseconds, but it has limited capacity, usually a few gigabytes to a few tens of gigabytes. Common examples include dynamic RAM and static RAM used in the CPU cache, and its role is to hold the operating system, active programs, and the data that is currently in use. Now, secondary memory, also called secondary storage. The CPU cannot access it directly. Data must first be loaded into RAM. It is non-volatile, meaning it keeps data even when power is off. It is slower, with access times from microseconds to milliseconds, but it has much larger capacity, often hundreds of gigabytes to multiple terabytes. Examples include hard disk drives, solid-state drives, optical disks, and USB flash drives. Its role is long-term storage for files, applications, and the operating system. Here are the key differences side by side. To summarize, primary memory is fast, volatile, and smaller, used for immediate CPU work. Secondary memory is non-volatile, larger, and slower, used for long-term storage. In practice, data flows from storage into RAM and then to the CPU whenever you open apps or files. Thanks for learning with Brainleague Learning. See you in the next lesson.